scam call, you should report the details of the call to the Office of the Inspector General online at oig.ssa.gov/report.
You can find the Social Security Administration online at www.socialsecurity.gov. How can I help you today?
I want to report fraud against a vulnerable adult.
Sounds like you're calling about fraud. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, hold on while I get someone to help you.
Good evening, Social Security. This is Curtis.
Yes, hi Curtis. My name is Kamyar Farhan, and I've been on disability for almost 20-some odd years, and I use Direct Express. I know you guys are associated with them, affiliated with them, and you use them for people who don't have checking accounts. But I need to report fraud on their behalf, both on the financial and taking advantage of vulnerable adults in their practices. And I have a lot of I've recorded a lot of calls with them over the past 2 years, and it's not that the service has gotten worse and worse, it's that their policies have become fraudulent, and in a way where people that are marginalized are being affected quite detrimentally, especially times like this.
Yeah, can you give us an example of that?
Okay, I'll give you an example, sir. So I've had my account with them. Okay, so for the last year and a half, my mother has been is resident of Israel. I've been in Israel taking care of her. She's sick with cancer. Okay, and so I've been telling them every month. I had $25,000 about 3-4 months ago. Okay, and I've been telling them transfer. I sent them multiple, countless emails. Okay, and I dealt with this company for 20 years. It was never this difficult, and I kept sending them countless to transfer money to Discover Bank. Because why? Because every time I had to withdraw money, whether it was $70 or $700, they charged me almost $70 in fees. $70, not a $4 ATM fee, not an $8, 70. And this has been going on for 2 years now. And the reason why they obviously aren't transferring my money to my Discover Bank account, which is listed on the account and has been verified, and I've sent it to the email so many times, and I have records of it all, and no one did anything. Not one transfer was ever sent. And meanwhile, they've been eating my money and I didn't see this until I looked. They've done a lot of different things. This company is not the same company it was in, say, 2005, because I've had disability since before that. And these guys are committing all kinds of violations of the OCC. I mean, you name it. I mean, there's been 2 different appeals, not appeals. There were fraud that was committed on my card by a company I bought a couch from. And anyway, I gave them all the paperwork. They never did anything about it until I had my attorney. But it's really, look, here's the thing. This is why I'm calling in. It's not just for me, but if they're doing this to me, I'm handicapped. Okay, it doesn't matter what kind of I have mental handicap. But if they're doing this to me, I have a background in banking, though, even though I'm handicapped. But I want to explain to you, if they're doing this to me, imagine how many people that don't even know what's going on they're doing this to. And it's not just those fees. It's all kinds of stuff going on. And I can give you more examples. I have recordings of where these people literally are hanging up the phone because they can't answer a question. Or they say they're transferring you over and they hang up. And it's systematic, time and time again.
Now, let me ask you this: did you want to switch to a new bank? We can get you in contact with the Office of Inspector General, number you can report fraud. Did you want to change to a different bank altogether?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I want to do that. Yeah, but they're not.
Do you have a routing number and account
Yeah, yeah. Let me give you that. First, because they won't let me. Let me get my Discover. I'm kind of like caught off guard, but it's. Let me 1 second. I just gotta get my Discover Bank. Because I really do. I'm gonna change it right now with you. I'm just grabbing my information, but I really, really advise you guys to do a investigation, and I'll hand you over any and all recordings I have because it's not a joke. I'm being very serious. I'll give you my name, my number, whatever you need. It's not a
We
problem.
just want to clarify, you think you're taking advantage of Social Security works of business, what you're saying?
I'm saying that you guys are sponsoring a company named Direct Express. It's U.S. Direct Express. The bank is Comerica Bank. Okay, they're not even a U.S. affiliated bank. First of all, second of all, most people are getting this card if they don't have a bank account or just or old people or just they use the card. It's easy, but this bank, Comerica Bank, is violating all kinds of regulations in terms of fees that they charge.
Let's go over your file for you. We can see if we can update it to your new bank. What's
Okay,
your Social Security number, please?
you need my social? You said what?
Yeah, your Social Security number, please.
It's 062 72 5903.
03.
That's correct.
Okay, and your first and last name, please.
Kamyar Farrahan. Sure.
So actually, I'm going to give you the number to the Office Inspector General.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Call. And are you stateside or outside the country right now?
Right now, I'm still in Israel. I've been here for almost a year and a half. My mother's been through chemo, dialysis. I can't leave her. I'm the only one that can be here. But
You typically call this the national number instead of calling the international federal business.
no, I've had to go to the embassy before. I had to go to the embassy before because nothing was going through when I first got here, and so it's weird because it goes through Athens sometimes. It's just it depends what who's available.
If you want to make a report of fraud,
Yes.
if you think there's some sort of fraud going
Yes,
on
yes.
with your recipients, there's a direct number of the Office Inspector General.
Okay.
800
Mm-hmm.
269 0271. So we do take fraud very serious.
2690271, sir.
One, yes. I'll give you just 1 second, though.
Okay, officer.
But any further, we're going to want you to contact the federal. Just 1 moment, please.
Sure. Yeah, they're in Jerusalem, sir. Curtis, they're in Jerusalem. I'm not trying to look. They're in Jerusalem. I'm not. My mother lives in type North Israel. It's almost 4 hours. I'm not trying to go to, make a, a presentation here. I'm just calling you, giving you a tip. If you want to do something about it, do it. But here's the thing. What, where are you from? Like, what field office are you in?
We're in the state of Washington.
Washington. Okay, so I'm just telling you that look, I'm not, this isn't my first year of getting Social Security, and I'm also telling you that I've been in the banking industry. I understand the regulations, prior to me getting my PTSD or whatever. So anyway, so the point is, what these people are doing, it's being sponsored by the SSA. So you guys are sponsoring them, which then they should be in, grade A, no issues, and they're anything but that. So at the very least, if I do nothing else, I think you should put an inquiry. I'm not telling you how to do your job, but by all means, all I'm saying is, I have documentation too. I'll call the Office of Inspector General, but just by telling you, because this is associated with you, because you guys sponsor them, I would check them out a little further if I were you. And
We have a department that with the Office of Inspector General that's
Okay.
to investigate fraud.
Okay.
Now, we're mentioning if you ever want to change and go to a different bank, that's what we're mentioning.
Yeah, I do. I'm ready.
Our website is SSA.
No, I'm
I
ready.
want to give you some details though. You go to
Okay.
SSA.gov.
Oh.
You click on services outside the United States, and
Oh.
it give you a link to click on. That's
Yeah.
just if you in the future you want to change your. That's why we're giving
Oh.
that. We're not passing on to them. We're just saying if you want to change your information,
No.
we would recommend that you be more than happy to update your direct deposit information for you. But
Yeah.
anytime we do recommend if you want to report fraud, happy to those two recipients. Office of Inspector General set up to help people
Okay.
investigate fraud.
Okay, and then you're gonna take my new account information.
Nope. Yeah, you're going to want to actually work with the federal benefits unit.
Wait, but hold on.
Either go ahead.
So Curtis, hold on a second. So hold on. Look, you, you asked me what my routing, whether I'm in Israel or I fly back tomorrow, is irrelevant, right? I mean, either way, my banking information needs to be changed, as I've been defrauded by these people enough, and they're not changing it. So when I go to your website, hold on, Curtis, when I go to your website, which you've instructed me to do, because I have an account with my Social Security, it tells me to call this number. So that's why I'm calling you.
For services outside the United States, a little bit different though.
It's not outside. I'm not calling you. I'm not. But hold on, sir.
Appreciate your input, but you're cutting me off. We're just trying to give you some information.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Just to let you know,
Uh huh.
depending on where you are in the world,
Uh huh.
you're not going to have the local office change your information. We're asking you to work with the federal benefits unit. There's good reason we've been instructed to do that.
Uh huh.
Have you work with them in a case like that. So you just simply go to the link under services outside the U.S. They have a link there. You can email them. They also have a fax number. So they have their information there. You can go ahead and give them a call directly. But I just wanted to get that information to you. But you had another question. Is that right?
I'm more confused than when I called Curtis. You asked me what my updated information is, and
I
then
did not realize you were outside the United States when I asked that. So I didn't have your record. So I thought you were saying.
what do you what do you mean outside? I'm not out. I've been here taking care of my mother. Doesn't mean that I can't have my account changed. The federal, listen, I know which link you're talking about. They're in Jerusalem, and they're at the embassy there. Okay, and listen to me. I've dealt with them. But sir, please. This is an emergency. I'm not trying to waste your time.
Change your information with the phone. That's we just want to stress that.
So if I
We're happy to hear you out, but we're not going to change the information.
okay,
When
but
you first called up, I thought you were stateside. Did people stateside we use this number? Not
oh
you.
my God, look, Curtis, can you please just file my complaint,
We can
please?
address any other issue, but we can't. We're not going to address the direct deposit anymore.
Okay, because
You know, we're not going to be able to make any changes for you, but I can address any other questions for you.
Curtis, listen, I called you to give you a whistleblower for fraud. Okay, you're not even listening because you're just talking, sir. Now, so I don't need you to change my direct deposit. I called to initiate a fraud case? Can you give me a number? No, besides the officer, I want there to be a record of this call to you.
There is.
Do you have a ticket number for me?
I'm sorry?
Do you have a ticket number of this conversation for me?
No, no, we don't. But yeah, if you were to call back, you can show what we talked about tonight, though.
Excuse me?
If you were to call back, it keeps record of what the calls are about.
Okay. All right. Okay. So who's gonna change? I have to call who then?
So here's the thing.
Huh?
Yeah, we spent plenty of time enforcing.
Right.
We let you know where you stand right now. That we gave you the number to report fraud, and
Right.
we gave you the link that you want to go ahead and contact if you want to make any changes. You just want to go ahead and call. Remember that, sir.
Right. But to change my information, I have to go through that link, which I told you is gonna take 2 months.
That's kind of the downfall of being outside the. It makes things
Oh, I have to pay. I have to pay. So a company's defrauding me, which you sponsor, and now it's a downfall because I was honest with you and told you I'm out of the country. Curtis,
We gave you the number.
Curtis,
The Office of Inspector General. You want to make a report with them.
I am gonna make a report as soon as I get off the phone with you. But you can at least, at the very least, have a little compassion, sir.
I am, sir, but we're going over the same thing.
No, we're not.
We're busy. We don't have too much time to do this.
I'm sorry you're busy. I'm busy taking care of my sick mother. Have a little compassion.
Information that you can go ahead and
I don't want to
contact
be defrauded, sir.
the number of the Office of Inspector General.
Sir.
If you're asking if I can change your.
No, I'm not. You're not even. You're still saying that. You're the one that offered that, sir. All I'm asking is how I need to change that. If the link you gave me takes 2 months for them to get back to me, I've already contacted them. So that's what I'm asking you.
You follow through with them. That's how you go about making
But
changes.
but then they're gonna keep stealing money from me, sir. I'm trying to stop that.
See, here we go. We're going in the same circle again, sir.
But you're giving me a dead end.
That's what you want to do.
Okay, all right. So that's it. Call the officer, inspector general. That's all. That's it. Okay. All right, sir. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Well, you have a good evening.
You too, Curtis. Thanks.